1108.5 Catasauqua Avenue. Report of a house fire. 10-4 Chief 43, you have engine 694, truck 2, and engine 13 is your RIT assignment.
John, put 45 on that, please.
10-4, 45. Chief 43, all units responding. Police department on the scene reporting fire showing.
43 copy.
All units responding. Police department reporting live wires also down in the area. Live wires down in the area.
We got a 3-story, middle of the row. We have smoke showing from the back. No visible fire at this time.
10-4, engine 6.
13's on the scene. We'll be second in engine company.
Second in engine. Last engine to take RIT.
On the scene, we'll assume command. 9, take RIT. Water supply in front of the structure.
Command from 9, we're going to be third due. We're right behind you.
Got a heavy smoke condition inside the structure. Stretching the first line in.
Command, the units on scene. We have heavy fire in the rear. Back porch. Copy that. 4. Command to 4.
To your location.
17th in hand. Good.
10-4. Medic 2, respond to 1108.5 Catasauqua. Stand by for AFD for a house fire.
10-4.
Command 9A, we have fire in the B exposure. We're stretching the line.
Thanks. We need water for a phone line. Let's go.
Command to 9A. Heavy fire in the outside rear of the structure. You got to get through the outside. We got wires down in the backyard. Send me another truck for RIT.
Charge the second line.
6A, we've got arcing in the back here as we're putting water on the fire.
Copy that. Do not get into the backyard. There's lines down. Power units, power lines down. Com.
Catasauqua command, go ahead.
We're going to have to put a rush on PP&L.
10-4 Chief, all your utilities have been notified. We'll put a rush on them. 14's been dispatched as your RIT.
Command 6A, we have an okay knock on the fire in the main fire building, but we have a lot of arcing. Don't feel comfortable putting any more water on it right now.
Copy that.
Command 9A,
Go ahead, 9A.
we have extension into the B exposure. We have a lot of arcing in the rear. We're going to attack when we can from the inside.
Copy.
45 from command.
Go ahead, 45.
If you can get a truck to the rear, you should be able to hit some of the exterior fire from the alley. There's a good shot.
Copy. 9's coming to the rear. We're going to drop a butt from 9. Go ahead, 9A.
Extension in the B exposure's knocked down.
Copy that. No one in that backyard. I got 9 coming around with a water supply. Go ahead, 6.
We did have most of the interior fire and main fire building knocked down. We still have some exterior fire, but we're not able to get to it with the earthing wires.
Copy that. And a 9A.
9A.
What's your location?
The exposure, first floor. You might have extension into the roof of the B exposure.
We have fire to the second floor exposure.
Alright, what exposure has fire to? The beam or the fire building? 9A to the 6th driver. R line and add a section of hose. Shut that R line and add a section of hose.
Are you in the Bravo structure, 9A?
Affirmative. Shut our line down and add one section.
Go ahead, 13A.
You have an assignment for 13 crew.
Have 13 come back to the rear, work with engine 4. We're going to try and get it from the outside, from the alley.
Floor, fire building. Get a hose line up there now. We need another hose line in the primary fire building.
4A, you ready for water?
15 more minutes for PP now, 15 more minutes.
Tom, did you give me another truck for it?
Are you requesting an additional, Chief? I have engine 14 coming.
14 will do.
QC is out of there. I need help stretching my line up to the 3rd floor. You can send somebody in with me.
Command, 9A.
Go ahead, 9A.
We have fire extension 3rd floor B exposure. We need a second line in here. We have fire on the 2nd and 3rd floors.
Firefighter Campanella, charge that hydrant. Charge that hydrant.
9A to 6, charge the second line.
He's charging the second line.
9A, how much more hose do you need? Just keep pulling it. Command from 9A.
Go ahead.
Hold on for that line and you're spraying in a window. That's where we're at. Also, we got the fire on the 3rd floor knocked out. We have lots of extension into this building, and it's running the roof. Extension from the 2nd floor. I can see where it's coming up. Yeah, I'm looking for it right now. I'm opening up.
Cascade 3292 with station 60, 1108 and a half Catasauqua Avenue, cross streets Dale and Lincoln, City of Allentown, for a working dwelling flyer. Cascade 3292 with station 60, 1108 and a half Catasauqua Avenue, cross streets Dale and Lincoln, City of Allentown, for a working dwelling flyer. 0258.
Go ahead, 9A.
See, if we still have pockets of fire all over the B exposure, we're finding it everywhere we poke a hole. We're going to need more personnel in here because all the first aid crews are going to run out of here.
Copy that. You're in 1108.
That's affirmative. As soon as we get that extended section hooked up to the hose, we can do some water. You can see the fire, 3rd floor, and just about 2nd floor ceiling at this point.
Engine 3711, Engine 3011, Engine 1112, Rescue 1141, Engine 2011, Engine 3112, Truck 231. Respond standby at your station for the City of Allentown. Engine 3711, Engine 3011, Engine 1112, Rescue 1141, Engine 2011, Engine 3112, Truck 231. Respond standby at your station for the City of Allentown, 0300.
You can get somebody with a roof saw, go in the fourth house down, go out the third floor window. They should be able to access that second floor rear roof of the third building down from the end. Need to make a cut in there.
Copy that. At Dale Street, there's a hydrant to the north of us on Catasauqua Avenue. Need you to get up there to that hydrant and head down towards the fire building. Bring your own supply in. You'll see PD in the way. We'll move them.
Okay, we copy.
98 of the crews inside the original fire building. You have thick black smoke pushing from the third floor. Be careful, Teddy. It looks like it's all around you.
They're up out back? Or are we going up through the house?
House, we're just about to come in. If you guys open up that back door, if not, we're going to bust it.
I have everything open. First floor. I did a primary search of this house. It's empty. Looks like it's under construction.
Okay, 10-4. Meet us back here. First floor to the rear. We're going to take this hose up, okay? I need 2 more guys here to take this hose up. 110, we're going into the rear. I'm going to try to take us to the third floor. Four crew and 43 are going to advance the line through the rear side seat of 110. Fourth house in.
Copy that.
All right, can you fill this line so we can take it up dry?
Your vehicle, come to the scene. We're going to get water to truck 2 from engine 10.
6A from 4A. There's still fire in the second floor corner on the rear of 108. There's smoke pushing from the third floor. I don't see any visible fire from here, but there's definitely second floor roof. I can see it from an outside window. It's in the ceiling on the second floor to the rear.
6A, you have heavy fire under you. Heavy fire between your second and third floor. Repeat, command. We need a second hose line, main fire building, second floor, rear.
That's affirmative. Off of engine 9 to the rear.
Copy that.
Sorry, 10C from 10A. Go ahead. As soon as you're done there, we got to stretch the line to truck 2. Copy that. Be right up.
Your location.
Third floor, fire building, rear.
Copy that. I'm getting reports that fire on the second floor of your building.
I have crews checking on it right now.
Need another hose line, or can you bring that hose line back down?
Another hose line would be good. Also be advised, fire building, third floor, rear porch. Floor is burned away. It's a no-go area.
Command from rear sector.
Go ahead.
Can we get that ladder truck to come down on the roof and let those guys put a trench cut about 2 houses down, or at least 1 house down from the main fire building?
Copy that.
Engine 3112, Engine 3711, Truck 231. Stand by at your station for City of Allentown on a second alarm dwelling fire. Engine 3112, Engine 3711, Truck 231. For stand by at your station, City of Allentown, a second alarm dwelling fire. This is your second alert, 0311.
That's all the hose. Firefighter Nemchek's going to have 3 sections. It's going to take a minute, okay? Charge away, hold on a second. Charge away again right now.
If truck 2 can't reach, let's get 2 guys in the back. We can throw up a ground ladder. They can safely get through where the wires are not down. We need to get to that roof.
Copy that. Let's go ahead and do that.
Here comes that water.
Command from 9A.
Go ahead, 9A.
How is that smoke pushing from the front again? Is it okay, or is it still pushing pretty heavy?
Still pushing heavy, but from the side B of the building.
B is in Bravo or D is in Delta?
D is in Delta.
Okay, receive.
Chief 40 on 2. Chief, we have nothing. Everything in the city's at the scene.
All right, we bringing the county into the city?
Chief 40, that's a negative. The reason we have nothing left in the city, 14 was pulled off the second alarm as a RIT assignment prior to the second alarm being hit. So when the second alarm was hit, 10 and 11 came. So technically we're not on a third alarm yet. If you would like, we will pull them into the city.
Yeah, if we have everybody here, let's make it a third alarm and let's bring the county into the city. Do we have a battalion chief or anybody responding to Central yet?
10-4 Chief 40, calling a third alarm. Mutual aid will be pulled into the city.
Go ahead.
Chief, this is your 30-minute part check.
Copy that, comm. Go ahead.
CPL's reporting the entire row has been shut down of power. He's double checking, and I'll let you know for sure in 1 second.
Respond 1108 and ahead, Catasauqua Avenue, stand by for a working house fire.
Lehigh County to all units standing by for the city of Allentown. Allentown is now requesting you move up to your designated stations in the city of Allentown. Repeating, all units move up to your designated stations in the city of Allentown, 0315.
100 from 1. I got the north side from Lincoln Avenue. You kind of cut out after that if there's anything.
No, the other request is we need a lot more water down here. You can see what we have either at Central, or if you need to, stop at the heart and see what we can get.
Receive.
Fearless District, we're moving in.
10-4-2011.
45.
4-5.
We have a crew on the roof yet.
Not from my vantage point in the back, no.
Are they getting there? You have ladders up.
No, Chief Kiskravitz said you're going to take a crew in from the front and come out the third floor of the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth house down. At this point, you might as well make the sixth house down, go out the third floor window rear. You should be able to get up on that roof from there.
It's definitely above you in the ceiling in the rear room, second floor. That's where I'm standing, that's where I'm looking at it.
Copy, moving up the city.
10-4, 231, 0319. Is to go to Central, and 1141 is to West End. 10-4, Station 11, 0320.
Comm Center, engine 3711.
Engine 3711.
3711 responding, Hibernia.
10-4, engine 3711.
Engine 711, respond to City of Allentown Station, Max South for a move-up assignment. Engine 711, respond to City of Allentown, Max South Station for a move-up assignment, 0321.
Man 9A.
Go ahead, 9A.
CSV exposure still has free fire running in the roof line, third floor. Just a point of information. We're trying to hit it from the outside and trying to get it from the inside. We need next crew to bring some longer pike poles. Maybe like a 6-foot pike pole to the third floor B exposure.
Copy that.
Man 6A.
Go ahead, 6A.
Use another hand or two up there. I'm moving to the third floor. Still have fire showing up there.
Did 3112 call responding to the elevator rescue, or do you have them en route to the city standby?
They requested their backup to be sent to the City of Allentown. They did not go responding to Cedar Crest with us, though.
That's fine. They're most likely returning to Swain to pick up the ladder truck. 10-4.
Race 0322.
I need another crew chief to the second floor. Exposure D, Delta. The house address is 110.
Yeah, we're just waiting for one more crew member, and then we'll be responding to the hospital. Very safe.
Come on out of there, 9A. We're going to have Truck 2 do some ventilation on the third floor. All crews on the third floor of the fire building and exposures. Report to command.
Coming out of the building. B exposure.
The roof, one house. I guess that's going to be the D exposure.
3201.
Give me alert for additional personnel to respond to Dale Street to assist 3292.
32018 copied. Additional personnel to be alerted. I couldn't copy the rest of your message.
We're on Dale Street, right off Fullerton, and also I need a standby crew for Station 32. From accountability.
Accountability for 10A.
Location.
10A, 10C, 11B, 11C, third floor, 11. Go ahead, Command. Truck 2 tip.
I want you to swing around to the face of these buildings. We want to get some water into the third floor windows. Can you see any fire from your location?
Just the fire that was described earlier coming through the roof.
An angle at it. Swing away.
Good. All right, we're at
Catasauqua and Lincoln, right behind the K9 car. But we're beached here because there's 5 inches in front of us.
That's fine. I'll come up and meet you.
A roof, sir?
In through that building that the roof crews went in. Roof command from rear command. You've got fire through the roof just behind you.
Do we have anybody at Central yet?
That's negative. Nobody at Central yet.
Did we get a hold of anybody? Is anybody responding?
Chief, at this time, we have engine 2011 at Fearless. We have engine 3711 at Hibernia. We have truck 231 at Hibernia. And we have engine 3011 at West End.
All right. Do we have a Battalion 5 or any of the captains coming in?
Then yourself and Chief Sunstein.
Moving back to ventilate.
They're one over to the north yet from where that fire is. Rear, watch out. That whole second floor just went.
2C to command. Flames are showing through the roof.
We break out the third floor windows where the fire is. Go ahead.
Yeah, between the D exposure and the one to the north, the whole roof just collapsed in. And we're hitting it with a smoothbore 2.5, and it's not touching it.
Shut down. If not, truck 2 is going to hit them if they try to get any lower.
And the truck 2 tipped. Do we have water? House is down.
Command from 2 bucket.
Go ahead.
I can flow water into the hole of the roof here if you want me to.
Let's get you up higher above it. Go ahead, 10A.
Do you have somebody that can feed hose up into 11, 12 and a half?
Copy that.
We have that up here on the first floor.
08 and a half, Catasauqua Avenue, Cross Street, Dale Street, and Lincoln Street. City of Allentown for a second alarm dwelling fire. Rehab 6651, 1108 and a half, Catasauqua Avenue, Cross Street, Dale Street, and Lincoln Street. City of Allentown for a second alarm dwelling fire, 0342.
Shut that down.
Whoever just shot water over the roof, you got 2 guys right at the edge of the roof, and the line is hitting them.
6296.
6296 is arriving Central Fire.
10-4, 6296.
We're trying to get the ladder to the other side to finish this trench cut. It's starting to continue to push over. We're going to need to get relief up here. I'm out of air, and I got some other crew members going to need air also.
Copy that. I got 14 crew following you up.
Catasauqua Avenue Command.
Go ahead, Tom.
Chief, this is your 60-minute part check.
Copy that, Tom.
I have far. How'd you make out on that rehab request from the country? No, no worries. When they get closer, we'll give them some directions on where we need them to show up here so they get best use of their resources.
10-4, I've also got a second Saturnia unit there at Central at this time, staging.
All right, update from our point. I got 3 guys coming in. 5-1, they'll have a medic 200 and a guy coming in for medic 3. So we're going to get another truck on the road. It's just going to be a little bit tougher to get through.
10-4.
4C and myself, and we don't have another roof ladder on 9.
Chief 48 from 4A.
48.
Chris, turn around and look down here. What's the condition of the roof you're on?
Another roof to get off of this one.
You in the building?
Affirmative, 1108. We have a smoke condition on the 3rd floor. I don't see any active fire at this time. Probably just a couple hot spots.
Copy that. I got 13 crew. The B side and the D side of the building and the adjoining structure. Copy that. Where are you?
On the lower roof.
Copy that. Command to 14. A.
Go ahead.
What's your location? I believe you're in the building they're calling you to stay out of.
We're in 140. We're going to pull the truck company trying to vent. We're next to the building where the 3rd floor is collapsing.
Copy.
Fire on the 3rd floor rear. We're knocking it down now.
Copy that. Command to 13A.
We have expression on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd floor. Fire on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd floor. 12.5. Shut it down.
10-4, it's down.
4-5.
Give me a report on what's happening back there.
The roof that 48 initially started on, we have fire through that roof. They've moved over one more to the north, and they're taking a breather, I think.
Go ahead, 13A. 13A, you're unreadable.
Fire in the walls of the 1st floor of 1108.5.
Copy that.
Command for 10A.
Go ahead, 10A.
All crews are exiting the roof. We're coming down through 1114.
Copy that. Command to 45.
4-5.
We got truck 2 in position to hit some of that fire. Those crews still on the roof.
Give them a minute, I'll let you know. You can hit that main body of fire that's coming through the roof. Do so. There's nobody in that line of fire.
Hold off a second. Hold off a second on that, truck 2.
45, we have some guys setting up ladders right under there. Just hold on a minute.
My bad, sorry.
All right, Chief 40, truck 2, we're clear. Go ahead, 40. We're clear. Truck 2 can throw water. There it comes. A little lower, truck 2, a little lower. You can't. The cab is in the way.
That angle's okay, truck 2. Just to your right a little bit.
Command 9A.
Go ahead, 9A.
Alright, we knocked out one fire, we cut in 1108. We're gonna come out.
Copy that. You got an uncharged hose line in there. Bring that out with you if you can. Need any more pressure on that one? That's affirmative. Copy that. Come on out of there.
Okay, I'm going to head to Central, grab a vehicle and my gear, and I'll head over to Max South, so once 7Q gets in, we can at least get a truck in service. It sounds like I'm the first one in town. 10-4, appreciate that. I have McCutcheon coming in for rehab. Still actively involved here at this point.
4-5.
What are you seeing back there?
We still have fire. One house north of the D exposure, and there's now fire second, maybe third floor of the original fire building.
Copy that. Was there any collapse back there in that B exposure?
There was collapse on the D exposure and the one to the north. Nothing as far as the main fire building as of yet. Not much from my vantage point.
What are you seeing from up there?
A lot of gray smoke. That's about it.
Hey, Command, if you see EMS, can you have EMS run some water back here for these guys?
Copy.
9-2, you're on your way back there.
We already took care of it. The chief found us. He didn't know we were back here.
Okay. Thank you much.
Anybody in the fire building or the B exposure?
It's affirmative. I got crews going into both.
All right. It looks like, from my vantage point, second floor between those two, we have fire coming out, and there is fire in the second floor roof rear of the B exposure.
Copy.
Hey, 4C, watch the pressure on this attack line.
You have crews in the main fire building or the D exposure. Pull them out of that third and second floor.
And back out. 10A, 14A, back out.
Okay, 10 crews down.
G40 for 46.
40.
Can you meet me in side A of the structure?
Truck 2, the fire building and the B exposure.
Not yet. Tell them to shut it down. There's guys in the backyard.
Shut down truck 2.
Yeah, keep truck 2 away from the fire building and the D exposure. I don't think it's through the roof enough for them to hit it yet.
7.
40.
Chief, I'm pulling into Central now.
All right, I want you to staff 2 reserve trucks as quick as possible and then work on pilots.
Copy.
Clear, truck 2 can open up.
Minute par check.
Copy that.
Command 48.
Go ahead, 48.
Okay, we got some ceiling cleared in 14. So far, third floor attic space looks clear.
Command from 40.
Go ahead, Chief.
Captain Hess took command of the rear.
Copy that.
Can you send the chainsaw up into 14 quick? And we can charge that hose line.
Now, so maybe we'll have one officer front, one back.
Okay. You want me to load up with anything before I come over, or is McCungy coming in, I heard?
There is fire in that roof right along the ridge bend, right above you.
Oh, yeah, I see that. We're starting to get some water on it from inside at the moment. We need some pressure, engine 10.
Command at truck 2, shut down your water.
Command from 4A.
Go ahead, 4A.
I sent firefighter Kemmer or your location to get another firefighter to lay another 3-inch line to engine 9. We're running a little low on water. Is there anyone back there to help him?
We're having problems with water pressure up here. I don't know that we can get another 3-inch.
I copy.
4A from 4B.
Go ahead.
The next closest hydrant is out on Fullerton Avenue. Did you want us to try and drag a line out there?
From 9 to get it there, yeah, we can use that.
Ability 10A. B, going to basement 1108. Secure utilities.
Copy, basement 1108.
45.
Can we get Red Cross started? Just an early guesstimate, we're probably looking at about 15 to 20 people.
445, I copy. We'll make the call.
From 10A.
Go ahead, 10A.
We have fire in the basement of 1108. It's just a small amount of fire. If there's a hose line in the rear yard, they might be able to get it. It's at an open window. Gas is secured already. If the rear yard can come to between 1108 and 1108 and a half, it's just inside a small basement window.
Copy that. Let's see about the hose lines already going in there.
Okay, we're going to see if we can pull one down from upstairs.
Go ahead, 6A.
Stormer, 3rd floor, 1112. Looks like it just collapsed inside.
Copy that. What's your location, though?
Front of engine 6.
Go ahead, 48.
Okay, at the moment we are definitely holding it here. We should get a 2.5-inch line to this roof, and we can help supply water to fire from this area.
Go ahead, 10A.
Chief, I don't know who has this dry line at 1108. We're going to need that one charged. And let me have 2 guys with some tools to open up a wall.
Copy.
Chief, you think you have it at bay there with that hand line? I'll swing this master stream around then.
We seem to be holding at the moment. If we get a 2.5 to this location, we can help to knock down some of the body in there.
I copy. I'm going to swing this master stream, the deck gun off of 9 to the other fire here.
All right, I'll shout if we need any help.
Command to 48.
48.
48, we're running out of water out here. We're trying to get 9 fed better. I don't have a 2.5 to give you from the front.
All right, we'll keep holding with what we got.
Engine 10, I have no pressure in truck 2.
Get over to house. You're not touching anything.
Go ahead, Command.
What's happening in that basement?
We hit the fire that we could see. We're opening the wall in the kitchen right above us.
Command to 4A.
4A.
Give me a report on what's happening back there.
We got a master stream off of 9, Chief. We have it stopped with the combination with the crew, with G48. We have it held in place where, I don't know what the address is from back here, Chief. 112 and a half is what I'm going to guess. We haven't kept it at address north.
Copy.
Chief, also, we're getting a 4-inch supply line. We're hooking into a hydrant from Fullerton Avenue. Once that's successfully on, we'll shut down our 3-inch from that hydrant out front, and then you should have more pressure for truck 2.
Copy that. We're actually feeding the hydrant, truck 2 from the hydrant to the north of the fire buildings.
Okay, so you don't need us to shut down our 3-inch yet, is that correct?
We're charging it.
Yeah, send us the order.
I assume you have everything you need.
Yeah, from what we can see, we can only see about 3 feet in front of us.
Okay.
10A, 6A. Okay. We opened up the wall. We found brick wall, smoke coming up. No obvious fire at this point. Okay, thanks.
4099.
Go ahead, John.
Chief, still calling, but I have crews coming in to staff 5 and 12.
All right, let me know as soon as they're ready.
EMS officer from 200.
200, guys.
Got all the gear. I'm in the back of the pack. Is there any way to get around from the north end?
If you can get to Lincoln and Catasauqua right behind Medic 2, we can go from there.
Yeah. I'm all the way down to Catasauqua. Engine 11's got everything blocked up.
Firefighter Williams, go.
Report to engine 9, rear of the building. I'm there.
Command 10A, we have EMS in front of 1108.
10A, were you the only crew inside?
Negative. 6-9 are coming up behind us.
Command, you see any medics? Bring them to the front.
Go ahead.
Need EMS unit to the front of 1108.
We got guys going down, thank you.
10-4.
Command, it's truck 2 tip.
Go ahead, Command.
Truck 2, can you get higher? Get out of that smoke. Get up above it more.
The peak and over it.
Go ahead, Chief. What's your location? Right next to engine 6. Any of the crew inside yet? Negative. All crews are out of 1108.
In the basement of 1108 was in the window frame. That's been knocked down. We opened the wall above it. No extension. All crews are out.
Did you get up to the second floor at all?
Negative, Chief. There's a lot of water. The ceilings are starting to bulge.
Copy that. We'll stay out of that.
Charge that line.
Here it comes. Thanks, Joe.
Truck 2, 4A. Hose line's just completely soaking the back alley here.
Engine 9, you're clearing the house by about 10 feet. Bring it down a little bit. There you go. Go to your left a little bit. Come down about 2 feet.
120-minute par check.
Command copies, com.
6A.
What's your location?
To the rear of engine 6.
Okay, engine 4 crew. Firefighters Williams, Reyes, Campanella, Lieutenant McGinnis.
Copy.
14.
I got Lieutenant McGuire coming up to relieve you. How are the other guys?
Stand by. It's Humes and Alpha on the roof. Stand by. Let me check on them.
Go for 14A.
Location and par.
1114, third floor. PS par.
Rick's getting blown over the roof.
Command 6A.
Go ahead, 6A.
The collapsed roof they're referring to would be 11, 12 and a half. Third floor roof, the dormer area in the rear. That's what's collapsed. Don't believe any crews are in there. Don't believe there's any imminent danger to any crews.
Copy that.
Stream down. There you go. A little more to the left.
Go ahead, 9-3.
I'm up here with 2C. He's good. Still probably the same situation up here in the roof. Those couple in the center are still burning, but not spreading.
Engine 9, shut down the master stream for a minute. Or redirect it over toward a large body of fire.
9C up in the bucket to 9B.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can we open up this second stream up here, or was that going to kill the water?
Go ahead, give it a shot. I'll let you know.
Chief, this is 4A.
Do you have a hand line available off of 9 to come up from the back also to us?
That's affirmative. Give me a minute.
Thanks.
And a 4A.
Go ahead, this is 4A.
How's it look in the back? How much flame is visible?
It's looking better, Chief. It seems like we have it contained to the initial fire building.
Copy that. Give ourselves a couple more minutes and we'll shut everything down, see what happens.
I'm sorry, Chief, I didn't copy.
We'll keep the lines open for a couple more minutes.
10-4, we still have fire visible in the back, but just for the rear dormer of that initial fire building. Truck 2's line's on it, engine 9's master stream's on it, the hand line from the roof crew's on it. We have another smoothbore hand line from 9 on it as well.
Okay. See from the bug at the command.
Go ahead.
I can't see from up here, but who has the hand line up on the, I believe that would be the north end of the building with the hand line on the roof?
I believe it's 48 or 14.
Here comes the water.
12 in service at quarters, the west end.
10-4, engine 12.
4A, 10-8 coming around.
Hey, do you still need boosters for any units standing by? Got one of them inquiring if we still need them both.
One of the trucks. If one can hang for a little bit, but the one can certainly take up.
All right, 10-4, thank you.
All right, what's our status?
12 is just getting ready to go in service out of the west end. I'm still waiting on word on engine 5.
All right, do you have anybody in with you?
Just me, I was unable to get anyone for pilots.
All right, we need batteries at the scene. Grab as many batteries as you can and run them up here quick.
All right, be right there.
Engine 12 has already signed on and is available in the west end.
All right, thanks, Tom. I'll fall for them as soon as I need them.
10-4, Chief 40.
He's back on 1.
10-4, Chief 40.
Let's get some water into the dormer. First dormer of the fire building, 1108.
Right of the ladder?
Negative. First one, green shutters.
All right, Chief, we believe 108.5 might have a little bit of fire in the second floor rear roof. We see it. Yep, there's a little bit up here yet, Chief. In the back, 108.5, second floor.
Copy that. We're seeing little indications of it from the front. Absolutely.
10-4, we'll do what we can from the outside.
Command, truck 2 tip. You see anything in that dormer?
Negative. We got some smoke coming up from the eave of that dormer. That's it.
Copy that. We were seeing some flames on the shingles in that structure. Can you peel any of them off with the hose line?
Catasauqua Avenue Command, your 150-minute par check.
Copy that, Tom.
10-4, Chief.
We're going to open up this hand line for a minute. Command.
Go ahead, 9C.
We tried the hand line up here on that dormer to tear it apart, and that's a no-go.
pump to command.
Yeah, there is fire visible in that dormer with the green shutters from the ground.
Copy that.
I have a nozzle coming up, so that one is going to hand it off to the 4C here. Someone go to the top of the ladder.
Received.
9, if you're trying to hit the building to your right, you need to move to your right about 10 feet.
Chief, engine 5 is now available at Fearless.
Okay, thank you.
Go ahead, 4A.
You can probably see it from your end, but we have fire in the third floor of, I believe this is 108. I can't tell from the back. 108 or 108 and a half.
Copy that. We're on it.
Chief, we have 3 lines at this time attacking it from the rear.
Copy.
Yes. Do we have a location of firefighter Scott? Firefighter Scott is in the rear of 1108 with 10A. 10-4, thanks.
Scott on 9's hitting us as we're trying to get closer.
Command 9A.
Good, 9A.
We're in the last house here. So far, so good. There's a smoke condition, but no sign of extension.
Copy. Truck 2, hit the dormer next to you, next to that one.
Command, do you want us to shut down completely?
Yes. Let's see if we can bank it off the third floor roof into that window and up underneath.
Command 9A.
Good, 9A.
Chief, we're in the rear of that house. We opened up a closet on the 3rd Division, 3rd floor. There's a void space that connects to the, I guess that'll be 1108. So far there's no fire, just a lot of smoke pushing.
Copy that. Truck 2, shut down your water.
Line on the ground.
9A, are you in 1106, the house to the extreme south of the row?
Yes, affirmative.
Okay, and just confirm you have no extension. We got 2 lines on the building right next to you.
Yeah, we have a void space and you guys are pushing some smoke over to us, but we do not have any fire yet.
Okay, I copy.
Command from 45.
Go 45.
You can get a crew, or maybe the crew's already in 1106. We can give them a hand line from out back, tell them to get to the 3rd floor up against the firewall, and poke a hole in that attic space right away. Looks like it might be traveling over there, but we could probably stop it right away with a hand line to the 3rd floor.
Mike, we're up here already. We haven't opened up. So far there's nothing. We're just getting a lot of smoke.
9A from 4A.
9A.
Do you have a hand line up there?
Negative.
Do you have access to that rear window? We could probably get a hand line off of 9 to you.
Is that 3rd floor window or 2nd floor window?
3rd floor. I can get to your 2nd floor as well, whichever's easier for you.
We can get to the 3rd floor window.
10-4. 9A, try to come to the 2nd floor, though. It might be easier for you to pull back out if something happens. Take it up from the 2nd floor to the 3rd.
All right.
14A from 4A.
Go ahead.
That second line that we brought up to you, we're going to bring that down and take it down to the house on the south, and 9A is going to use that inside.
Copy. So you want it down to ground level, correct?
10-4.
On the way. Off, we'll bleed it down.
9A, it's on the way.
See if you can get some of those shingles up off the roof with your master stream, that adjoining building. On the B side, the exposure on the B side in the back, the fire building.
Papa 7, Chief, as I said, we got 3 lines on it. We're taking a line into the 9 crew on the 2nd floor, and we'll see if we can't give you that base in this house on the south. 9A inside yet?
Yeah, we're 2nd floor rear. We got the window open where you were putting that ladder originally.
Okay, I see you. Line's coming up right now.
2 from 10A, stop that line for a minute. We got guys in the rear roof. There's stuff blowing up and over on them.
Chief 4099.
40.
Chief 10C's ready to be picked up. Do you want me to make that pickup?
That's affirmative.
Copy.
What's happening up there? You're on the 3rd floor.
We're humping hose, 2nd floor to the 3rd floor. We're going to open up the 2nd floor, and we already have the 3rd floor open. We're just watching it.
14A, go ahead.
Give me a report on that side of the building.
Okay, Chief, at this point, I think we're okay down at our end. I believe we're in 1114.
We still got fire on that 3rd floor.
Slim's showing at the dormer here right in front of me.
Go ahead, Tom.
Chief, 180-minute par check.
Copy that, Tom.
Go ahead, 9A.
We poked a hole 2nd floor. We're okay. I can actually see that void space on the 2nd floor from the 3rd floor's closet. So far, so good.
10-4.
9A from 4C, that line's charged.
Call out to building standards to have a representative come to the scene.
10-4-46.
Along the D wall, CD wall, there is smoke pushing through the cracks, but I don't see any fire yet.
10-4, I copy.
Cap, we're really starting to get a lot of smoke pushing our side. Are you guys hitting it? And is that you, or are we starting to get fire over here now?
We're only lobbing water in from the outside as before. I don't know what's going on out front. But if you have any reservations, just open that line up, put some water up in the attic.
Alright. We're going to work on that here in a second. 9A from 10A. Go ahead.
We were putting water right into that same window. We've cut that line off for a minute. Let me know if that changed you to smoke any.
Chief 40.
Chief 40.
Alright, let me have 5 and 12 here. Have them come in by way of Lincoln Avenue.
10-4, Chief 40.
Buster bucket. Be aware of anybody down on the ground. Debris coming down. 43 to command. 43V to command.
Go ahead.
Send them in 1106. Come up, help us pull some steel.
Copy that.
Come to that rear porch roof and poke a pikeful through this open window to underneath that roof there.
Okay.
I was going to ask you if it's alright if we go on this roof. Is this roof secure? We can pull some of this siding off and get some of that.
Yeah. Just Gravage is right below you on that same building. They were looking to get up there. We can hand the saw up to you as well.
Command from 4A.
Good, 4A.
We're trying to access the second floor roof area from the house farther south. It's safe there to make contact. We might be able to get an access hole and get some order on the fire in the roof area.
Copy that. I got the roof crew, truck 2 crew working on the dormer. I'm going to have them try and get the shingles off around the chimney on our side. What are you seeing there?
Got a lot of little spot fires popping up. We're putting them out as we see them. Still got a lot of snow pushing. We're trying to open up as best we can.
Copy that.
12's responding.
10-4, engine 12. Command stating to access off of Lincoln Street to Catasauqua Avenue.
Catasauqua Avenue. 5 also responding.
10-4, engine 5. You're the same, Lincoln Street to Catasauqua Avenue.
Yeah, we copy.
Command is 6A.
6A, go ahead.
Can you open up around that chimney at all?
We're working on it.
9A from 4A.
Go ahead.
Alright, just letting you know, we got water into that roof area now, second floor rear.
Okay. We're going to cut a hole along the D-wall here.
Very good. I just want you to watch out if we start pushing that it doesn't get above you.
Watch out for falling debris.
Or rear.
Copy that. I got my guys in the bucket right at that dormer.
48.
Go ahead.
Just so you know, 48 and Roller and West Coast, we're down on the B exposure now.
48, watch out, they're pulling shingles right above you. Make sure nothing comes down on you.
Alright.
Command 4A.
Go ahead, 4A.
Just give us a heads up, please, before truck 2 opens up with any water out front.
Looks much better. If you go right, can you get some more of the shingles off right around that chimney at the peak?
We can try our best. We'll need a little help spotting on the ground until we clear the dormer.
The streamline, a lot of that's loose.
4A, who's in that structure next to us?
Are you looking for who's in the structure 1108?
Yeah.
We got 3 guys on the outside rear roof, second floor. Line up there. Can you hit the dormer on the structure to your left?
Front and back with that. You're on it right there.
Command to 4A.
Go ahead.
Turn the command over in the back to someone and come to the front for a face-to-face.
10-4.
Hey, engine 5's on scene.
Building, please. That roof does not look entirely stable there.
Command to 5.
5.
Pull a couple longer pipe holes off your vehicle, your truck, and come to truck 2.
Copy that. You want us with Scots and everything?
If you move that to your left, you're hitting something. You're getting good steam right there.
Go ahead, 6A.
The roof opened up. A lot of white smoke coming out. We're hitting little spots here and there that we find. Right now, it's just a lot of smoke at this point.
Copy that. Send firefighter cannon down.
Ready, Steve.
Truck 2 basket, you got guys directly in front of your line of fire.
46.
Can you give me the time for this call?
Go ahead, Com.
Chief, your 210-minute par check.
Copy that, Com.
Command from 99.
Go ahead, 99.
Can you switch to 2 quick? 43's here, engine 4's here, we're waiting on engine 9. We have 14 is going to go in service over there with engine 8. Do you want us to start sending people down? Like 4 and 43 can come down right now.
Work and get out.
It's fine. I'm going to try and get engine 4 back.
Command from 10A.
Go ahead, 10A.
Chief, the 11 crew's still on the north end of the roof with a hand line. We got nothing happening there. Can we bring that line down?
That's affirmative. Send the 11 driver out front first.
Okay, I copy. 11B, did you copy that?
689A. We got it all opened up. Did that stop? But we don't see nothing.
I still got some smoke pushing here. It's more on the fire side, like the fire building side, than it is the unaffected side. I hit it pretty good, opened up some of the brick. Seems to be dissipating a bit, but it's still smoking.
Alright, have more. 48, hold up a second. We're going to try to get this roof out of the way.
Alright, shut down. Ability to pull that tar paper off the dormer in the rear. That's a stretch for here. Okay, we copy. Thanks. Chief, at this time, it does not appear we have any active fire in the rear sector.
Copy that. Command to 9B. Go ahead. You have a 3-inch supply line to your truck. I don't believe it's feeding you. You're getting fed off the 4-inch. Is that correct? Yes, affirmative. Copy that. I'm going to have a crew shut it down and wrap up the 3-inch to your truck.
Hey, can you relay a message to Fire Police for me? I want to get Red Cross to Caddy Avenue and Lincoln Avenue, but they can't come down Lincoln because Lincoln's all blocked up. What I need Red Cross to do is to go up to like Fairmont Street, cut back down to Caddy Avenue, and come in from the north.
Engine 4.
Off quarters.
3rd floor roof. We have a hand line. Can you shut that hand line down? We're going to back it out. That hand line is off of engine 9.
I still have mutual aid at the West End, Hibernia, and Max South. Just wondering when he wants to get rid of them.
From 40. Let's cut the county loose now and thank them for me, please.
Copy, will do.
Officer copies. I'll call the county.
Engine 6. Shut the officer side, crosslay down.
Wake County to all units on standby for the city of Allentown. For the city of Allentown, you can all secure 0642.
EMS officer from 099. Go ahead. We're going to terminate everything back here.
Okay, sounds good, Tech.
That's affirmative. If you need to go up on more of an angle, just so it's not so much strain on the truck, then go up a little bit to shoot down. But you should be able to jump over close to those 2 dormers.
Okay. There's somebody on the ground that can just keep an eyeball on the bottom of the bucket for me.
County for 231.
231.
Released by the city. Place that's available.
There's 646.